It's the real and sincere Browns fan here after an amazing victory. Whatever you want to call it, we played a 1-0 team. We was 0-1, and we beat them. So call it what you want, cupcake team or whatever. I'm glad it was an interesting game. At the end of the day, it wasn't boring. It wasn't like one-sided. They scored. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They was able to do what they was able to do. So, yeah, definitely. Let's see. So, it was a crazy game, man. First and foremost, I'll start off with this. Seeing Kirko out there, I'm glad that he played as good as I was happy for him because I didn't know he was on the team when I made my pregame talk. So the fact that was homegrown for him, this game probably did mean a lot more than any other game because he was homegrown. So good to see him make his name out there, make me be like, hey, Kirko's still out there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely. Sorry, my throat dry. I should get some water. Hold on. All right. Sorry about that. This was a great game, a good game by Baker. Really, I'll say a great game. The one interception that he did have, it wasn't his fault. I mean, at first when you looking at it, it was like, dang, what was you doing? But then after you seen the replay, you was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Because it just looked like he kind of threw it. But I did see Schwartz and, you know, it wasn't his fault. You know what I'm saying? So, or it wasn't Baker's fault is what I'm trying to say. So that interception wasn't Baker's fault. I'm not going to talk bad because it was a win today. I'm not really going to discuss too much negative. Other than that, Tyrod Taylor going in, I felt bad that he had to go out. I would like to see him play the game, see what type of game it would have been with their best foot forward, especially him being their leader. But, I mean, that's what happened. Like, when he scored that touchdown and he like, had to go KO Ken to outrun Miles to do it. And then when you go KO Ken, it's like you're going to have adverse effects after a while. And you see it blew away right away. Kind of blew a hammy. So, yeah, I think, like, you know, that was unfortunate for him to kind of go out like that. But they help they little thing or whatever, like they little defense. I mean, a lot of those dudes was I don't know what was going on, but they was getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? It was like a lot of they players, you know what I'm saying, was basically like, I mean, dropping like Juvie and Lil Wayne back in 99 and 2000 for real. So, I mean, it was yeah, bro, it was bad for them. I mean, I'm glad also our guys stayed healthy besides Juice. Juice went down. And that was another good thing about this game is that despite Juice being down, you know, the one that usually brings the juice out of us, the team still rallied together. They came together and found a way to win. Running behind St. Nick Chubb, man, like, you know, Chubby is crazy. He the best running back in the league, man, for real. I mean, the yards per carry, like, come on, man. Like, I don't know why people go back and forth with, you know, saying that, like, he's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, people getting mad at running back stiff arming DBs, dudes that weigh 200 pounds, you know what I'm saying? And then they go out of bounds afterwards, you know what I'm saying? Nick Chubb, he stiff armed a D tackle. A D tackle is like 260, 280, and ran another 15, 20 yards afterwards. Like, man, the thing is with Nick Chubb, like, they think he's a power back, but he's really not a power back. He's a speed back, but he got power. Like, he would still get yards after that, but his footwork is phenomenal. Phenomenal, like I've seen, and I'm just glad that he's on our team. I seen Jedrick Wills out there. That was a shock. And Demetrius Felton also had a really, really great game. I'm not even going to say just a good game. I mean, that one run that he had for that touchdown, like, that was some man stuff to stay on your feet and keep going. And I see you out there, man. Like, at first he made a little rookie mistake with the return. I know I ain't supposed to be talking bad, but it was just like the way that he bounced back after that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to keep it on the positive. Um, Malcolm Smith was a very good player of the game to me, in my opinion. I only say that because he had a tackle for loss for one of them, where early in the first half, which was kind of like a game changing moment for me. And then he had a second one when he had intercepted the ball, and by then I knew like when he did that, the game was over. So like shout outs to him on making those big plays, and Grant Delpit also making his return, or it's not even just his return, but I mean but that's like his first game, so I don't know. Like if I think that's his first game in the league, so yeah, making a debut, if you will, and that was a pretty good debut for him. Man, just a really good. I'm just excited. Like I was so happy about for Juan Baker, man. It was just like him running the way he did. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what we need out of him, man. It was like find a way to get it done under any circuit. Like I said, even if it was 1 yard, and a couple times he did that. I mean, I think he finished the average with 1.5 yards a carry. So that's something I'm good with it. We got to win at the end of the day. He's trying everything he can. He kind of went down, came back out. Thug, man, thug. You know what I'm saying? And I feel bad for what's his name, Case Keenum, because I'm sure he was kind of, I don't want to say excited. Like obviously, I don't want to see Baker hurt, but he was just like, yes, like finally I get some playing time. And Baker was like, yeah, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to come right back out of here, and I ain't about to let no QB controversy happen in my home. Not here, buddy. Thug, you know what I'm saying? Football player, man. And Baker was kind of the juice for us. Even though I said Michael Smith was like the turning point of the game, but Baker kept that energy for us, for real. Like even after that interception, like he just, like that's the thing. His bounce back game is so crazy. It's like the way he's able to like just block out all the negative stuff, the negativity, all the stuff that you kind of like dwell and be like beat yourself up on. I don't like he doesn't like as long as like there's still game left. Like he forgets about all of that and still plays like this is the first play of the game. You know what I'm saying? And or it's the last play of the game. I think that might be better said. So yeah, man, good Browns win, good team win. I'm excited for my Brownies. Oh yeah, and I also wanted to say that I truly, truly believe that we have the best tight end room in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like our tight ends between Njoku, Hooper, Bryant. I mean, yeah, there may be single individual tight ends that's better, but the room ain't nobody fucking with our room for real. Like I don't mean to cuss, but I just really feel like that's the honest truth right there, So, yeah, man, some people gonna have to see us on that. I'm excited to see the next week game, and Steelers lost, and the Bengals lost. So all we just need is the Ravens to lose to make this the extraordinary week, and obviously they play the Chiefs. So we just, you know what I'm saying. This ain't no Browns channel, but I'm gonna watch that game because I want to see the Chiefs beat up on them like they did us. You know what I'm saying? Like they need to beat up on everybody AFC North so that we could feel better about that loss because we was pretty damn close. But if they take it in overtime, then that game probably gonna be looked at as better than what we played. But it is what it is. The real and sincere Browns fan. Peace.